Suryakumar Yadav as new India T20 captain.
Hmm.
Since he's 33 years of age, do you think India could have gone for someone who is a younger option?
I think I'm quite sure the selectors would have thought about it. But if you see, the T20 World Cup is next year. So with that, they wanted someone with a matured head and maybe someone with a little bit of experience. And who better than Surya Kumar Yadav? Maybe if it would have been Hardik, because what we were expecting that Hardik will become captain because he was the vice captain in the World Cup. But there are a few challenges that he's also facing with uh, as far as the fitness is concerned. So I think looking at all the dynamics, I feel Surya is a great choice because he's a street smart guy. He has a great camaraderie with Gautam Gambhir. They have played together. And if you remember when Gauti Bhai was leading KKR, Surya was a vice captain. So that understanding, that trust level is always there. So when Hardik, uh, uh, they thought maybe, fitness can trouble him. So the next best person was Surya Kumar Yadav.
Do you see Shubman Gill as an opener or at number three, considering that we have a lot of youngsters and everyone has to fight for their position? So, which position do you think he will play better?
I think number three and opener, it's not a big difference. I would say when you look at the way cricket has changed, how well he adapts to the expectation would be a big challenge for him because now people don't look at him as a youngster. Now they look at him as a future leader. They look at him as the vice captain of the country. So I think how well he understands that and how well he carries that responsibility would determine how successful he is going to be. I think we know how skillful he is, what he can do in red ball cricket, what he can do in white ball cricket. It is up to him how he takes up the responsibility and handles the pressure.
Okay. Another question is from HT Online. So the question is,
Yeah.
what are your predictions for this series, considering that we have a, kind of a new team, we have new coach as well. So what are your predictions from the series? Like, what can the fans and everyone can expect from the series?
We can now see the route map for the next couple of years. What Gautam Gambhir thinks, what Rohit Sharma thinks, what Surya Kumar Yadav thinks. I think that will give us a clarity. Saying that, and I'm really excited to see these young guys, especially in T20 format, doing well. And when you talk about ODI, I want to see how well um, Shreyas Iyer and KL Rahul do because uh, after Rohit and Virat, it will be these two guys uh, on whom there will be a lot of responsibility. So, all in all, I would like to see what is a route map and how the leadership group in both the formats and the coach are looking at it.
Yeah, hi. From the spin perspective, I wanted to ask you. Washington Sundar was one of the standout players from the Zimbabwe tour. So, do you see Washington Sundar and possibly Bishnoi as the future spin pair, the frontline spin pair?
I think if you talk about talent, yes, they have done really well, and Washington has been part of the team for a while now. And when you talk about Bishnoi, the last game that he played, he won us the trophy in Bangalore, bowling that power play, sorry, super over. I think these two guys have a lot of talent and they can soak in pressure. But as a former cricketer and the challenges that I see in international cricket, the most important thing is how you address the expectation and how well you perform when you are in and out of the team will determine. Because when you talk about spinners, we have got a big pool of spinners where we have Akshar, where we have someone like Yuzvendra Chahal was part of the team recently. He's also on and off. So I think in T20 format, most of the spinners they stay in and out, because we have got some good all-rounders doing consistently well. If you talk about Akshar, so I think how will they handle that would determine how well they perform for the country.
We all know that Ruturaj Gaikwad is not a part of this Sri Lankan tour, but he has performed, really well in the last few series. So, do you see Ruturaj Gaikwad as a potential number three in T20 now that Virat Kohli has retired?
Absolutely. When you talk about Rutu, I think he's been brilliant. He's one of the flawless batsmen, I would say, in any format. If you have followed him in his domestic cricket, you would understand the temperament that he carries. But at times, when you talk about Indian cricket, when you talk about that playing level, sometimes few players get more opportunity, few get lesser opportunity. That has always been the case. But uh, it is up to him how he takes this, because when you look at him, he looks a very calm and composed guy. If he maintains it and he works on himself, at some point, definitely he will get his chances. And once he gets his chances, he should make sure that he cements his place. I think that will be his challenge. Saying that, I would say when you talk about him as a leader, as a person with temperament and uh, skill, he's up there with all these young guys, whoever are playing right now. Yashashvi, Shubman Gill, he's up there. It is all about when he gets his chances, how well he grabs it.
Hi, Pragyan. Yeah, taking into what
Hi.
you said, do you think that Yuzvendra Chahal does have any future in limited overs cricket? Because he was left
I
out from this. Am I
No, I
audible?
strongly feel he has. He's one of the premium wicket takers, and he's been performing over the years. And if you see his track record in T20 format, he's been fabulous. As I said, few players get more opportunities, few players they don't. That is how our profession is. So mm, I strongly feel that when you talk about his potential, his talent, he's up there.
Hello, Pragyan. My second question is Sanju Samson scored 100 in his last ODI outing, and he is now dropped from the ODI squad. What do you think about it?
Obviously, as a player, I can relate to him. I can always uh, like I really feel for everyone, because when you talk about a player doing really well, consistently performing, but the unfortunate part is only 11 can play, and the dynamics that has changed because Rishabh Pant has come in now, especially Rishabh Pant being a left-hander. So I think that is something which is not in his control. Only thing I would say, whenever he gets his opportunity, he has to be consistent. That is all you can do as a player, because the limited chances he's been given, he's done reasonably well. So that is what he needs to continue to do. That is how it has been, because we have got so many right-handers. Prior to this, we had so many right-handers. So that is the reason why they were always looking at someone who can bat in the middle order. So Rishabh Pant always offers that. So I think that has been a big challenge for Sanju.
Hello, Pragyan.
Hi, Nisha.
My question is regarding actually ODI format. What I want to ask you is, do you think that among the efforts to popularize Test cricket and the popularity of T20 cricket, ODI is taking backseat, considering the fact that India will play only around six ODIs till the Champions Trophy next year?
I think yes. When you talk about ODI cricket, I think it is trying to regain its popularity, because it is not because of somebody is trying to promote T20 cricket, or somebody is only focusing on Test cricket. It is more of, see, Test cricket will always have its own crowd, so that segment is totally different. But after T20's introduction, I would say, especially with people uh, really busy with their profession, their schedule, I think one day cricket is a very long format. We need to understand, and we need to I personally feel that there must be some changes that need to be put into one day cricket, especially like uh, if more than bilateral series, they can go with some uh, like instead of bilateral series, they can go with what we have seen, like something like Titan Cup or something where you had 7 or 8 teams play. Make it little more interesting, because T20 cricket is very interesting. I'm talking from a fan's point of view, not from a player's point of view. So I think once people get interested and they start following the game, then I think one day cricket will pick up. If you see World Cups and Champions Trophy, you'll see a following. So I think we have to understand that people need bigger occasions to follow the format. So I think how we address it will be very important.
Again, a quick one. Your thoughts on Harshit Rana, who has earned up his maiden one-day call, and do you see him making debut in one of the 3 ODIs that we play against Sri Lanka? Harshit Rana.
I think, yeah. Obviously, Harshit Rana is a great prospect, I would say, and saying that the talent that he is, definitely India would be benefited with his services. At the same time, we would see. I would like to see him play, because the way he's bowled in the entire IPL season, I was really excited and looking forward to see him play. And I just wish him all the best, because as far as his work ethics is concerned, his skill is concerned, his mindset is concerned, he's very good, and he's got a clarity about uh, m- uh, his entirety. Saying that, when you ask me personally, I would like to see him play.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I think that's all the time we have for today. Pragyan, thank you so much for joining us.